Okay, let's go.
Now is the time, and Bear is the man.
It's 1980X, baby. Grab the tab and turn it up. Top 20. Z Media Radio.
Well, hello there, and welcome to the show. I am Bear, the Gen X GM. Hope you're all doing all right tonight. We are in the first ever inaugural version of this show, and we are really happy to be bringing it to you. This is going to be a weekly event, hopefully moving forward here, the hits of 1980X, the top 20, as decided by you. This time around, what we did was we polled some people over on the Discord. They gave us their favorite songs. We compiled the list and went with the 20 highest ranked voted ones. Moving forward, we're hoping to influence a sort of system where we're going to have a sort of a poll or a survey monkey or something like that. Saxis is looking into the options where we can have everybody participate and send in their votes and really cultivate and curate a great top 20 list. I hope you're all here. If you are, the chat is live. You can go ahead and say hi into it. I won't be acknowledging you as we go along because, again, this is a live show, so I got to focus on playing the music and bringing you all the good stuff. And we are going to do that right away. We're going to jump into it with number 20, number 19, and number 18 on our list. That's right, we got a triple shot to open us up. And the first one, of course, by Johann Koenig, and it's called Unsichtbar, which I cannot pronounce because I don't speak German, but it does translate as invisible. So here we go, number 20 this week on the hits of 1980X.
Fliegst durch Stahl und Lichtermeer. Die Stadt liegt still, du schwebst so schwer. Dein Name leuchtet, doch dein Blick fällt niemals auf das Volk zurück. Nur einmal, da sahst du mich im Regen stehen. Und irgendwas blieb doch geschehen. Sie bin ich ein leeres Wort, ein Schatten nur an diesem Ort. Doch du hast dich zu mir gedreht und plötzlich war's, als ob was lebt. Unsichtbar für alle, doch nicht für dich. Du sahst durch jede Lüge mich. Sie laufen durch mein Leben blind. Doch du sahst, wer ich bin. Und ich wart mein und Nacht, hab oft gespürt, wie du erwacht. Ein Atemzug, ein leiser Ton, als hättest du, wo ich längst schon wohn. Ich war kein Feind, ich war nur Licht. Ein Wunsch, dass du mich einmal brichst mit einem Blick. So nah, so echt, so schlicht.
They say I made it all up. That I'm sick. But how do you explain the way you looked at me? Like I mattered.
Du sprachst mich nie beim Namen an, doch jeder Kampf, der zeigte dann. Du trägst mich heimlich mit dir fort, an einen stummen, hellen Ort. Ich weiß, es klingt wie Wahnsinn, blind, doch Schweigen ist, was mich noch bindet. Ich muss dich nicht berühren. Wissen, du lässt mich nicht allein, selbst Götter brauchen tiefen Fluss, ein Echo, das sie hören muss. Unsichtbar für alle, doch nicht für dich. Du sahst durch jede Lüge mich. Sie laufen durch mein Leben blind. Doch du sahst, wer ich bin. Unsichtbar und ich wart mein Leben lang auf einen Blick so voll Verlangen. Ich bin nicht echt, doch wenn du fühlst,
look. Just don't forget that once you did.
Well, he flies off the dawn, cape out in the breeze, leaving me with coffee and my morning TV. Says he's fighting crime, saving the world from doom. But who's gonna save me when I got these blues? He's my hero in boots and he's flying high. Always gone in a flash, disappearing in the sky. But when the night comes down and it's just us two, he's my hero in the sheets and in my heart so true. Laundry's piling up and the sink's a mess. I'm juggling bills and life with less stress. Sometimes I wish he'd just have a normal job. Then I remember that heartthrob makes my own heart thrive. Thrive makes my own heart thrive. He's my hero in boots and he's flying high. Always gone in a flash, disappearing in the sky. But when the night comes down and it's just us two, he's my hero in the sheets and in my heart so true. I ain't got no fancy powers, no way to soar. But loving this man, oh, it's never a bore. When he swoops on home with that smirky grin, can't help but forgive him as the world spins. So here I stand with my hands on my hips, wondering when he'll land and give me those hero lips. It's a comic book life with its ups and its downs, but in his arms I can't help but lose my frowns. He's my hero in boots and he's flying high. Always gone in a flash, disappearing in the sky. But when the night comes down and it's just us two, he's my hero in the sheets and in my heart so true. With the kids at my heels and supper to make, I handle it all, it's a piece of cake. Mom, where's Dad? Their little voices call. He's off saving the world, darling, standing tall. Yes, he's my hero, and oh, he's so fine. Even if he's late for dinner every time, in boots or in capes, he's the love of my life, my superhero man and me, his happy wife.
She walks the city streets at night. Oh, she's a sight to see. With every step she's turning heads, got all eyes on me. In her leather and lace, she's got that dangerous grace. She's a crime-fighting queen in every single case. Oh, when she moves, the world slows down. Every villain's got to leave town. She's a vision in the night, making wrong things right. Super moves, she's got 'em. Oh, she's on the scene. Power in the loop, she's my midnight queen. Dancing through the shadows, making hearts race. Oh, my lady of the night, with her super moves and grace. With her eyes of fire, she's got that magic allure. She's the cure to the chaos, of that I'm sure. In the dark alleys, where trouble's found, she's the savior of the city, turning it around. Oh, when she Every villain's got to leave town. She's a vision in the night, making wrong things right. Super move, she's got 'em, or she's on the scene. Power and allure, she's my midnight queen. Dancing through the shadows, making hearts race. Oh, my lady of the night, with her super moves and grace. In the heat of the night, she's a fiery delight, with her hips swaying left and her fist to the right. She's a miracle in motion, a lover's sweet devotion. In her arms I find my freedom, in her kiss my emotion. Through the toughest battles, she's got a smile so sweet. With every victory, she makes my heart skip a beat. She's a vision of strength, with a touch of class. A superhero lady, oh, this feeling's gonna last. Always she moves, the world slows down. Every villain's got to leave town. She's a vision in the night, making wrong things right. Super moves, she's got 'em, or she's on the scene. Power and allure, she's my midnight queen. Dancing through the shadows, making hearts race. Oh, my lady of the night, with her super moves and grace. Super moves, oh, she's got 'em in the night. She's my queen, with her power and allure. She's the best I've ever seen. Super moves, oh, she's got 'em. Yeah, she's a vision to be sure. With every step she takes, I'm falling more for her.
Turn it up right now.
Marcus Knight with Super Move, She's Got 'Em. Before that, at number 19, we heard Heroin Boots by Rita McGuire. And of course, starting us off at number 20 was Unschickbar by Johann Koenig. I am, of course, Bear. This is Zenith Media Group, or ZEG. These are the hits of 1980X here on ZEG Radio. And of course, as I said, I am Bear along with you for the night, making sure you get to listen to all this great music that was decided on, of course, by you, the fans of ZEG. Throwing out a couple of hellos. We see Jerry in the chat, as well as Triax Core. Hope you guys are bopping along. If anybody else is in there, go ahead and say hello, and we'll be sure to give you a shout out as we move along. But let's not waste any more time with my jibber jabber. Let's get right into it with number 16. Super Science, Jefferson T. Davis. Only here on ZEG Radio.
Mixing chemicals, watch them glow. Electric sparks put on a show. Gadgets buzz and wires hum. Super science, here we come. Switches flip, machines go wild. Blueprints scattered, ideas compiled. Magnet spins, circuits connect. influence divine. Lasers beam, dreams take flight. Bending metal, warping light. In every test we redefine. Pushing the edge, crossing the line. Super science, can't you see? Gadgets and gizmos, wild and free. Breaking the rules, bending the line. Mixing up magic, science divine. Screens are lit, numbers race. Data streaming, finding its place. Energy flows, machines come alive. Super science makes us thrive. Engines roar, reactors spin. Gravity bends, let's dive in. Harness the power, break the mold. Super science, brave and bold. Can't slow me down, I'm on a roll. Super science takes control. Super science, can't you see? Gadgets and gizmos, wild and free. Breaking the rules, bending the line. Mixing up magic, science divine. Super science, from the lab to the stars we rise. Changing the world before your eyes. Trust before we tell no lies. Super science, perfect sum, lots to go. In every beat we grow. Super science, steal the show. Super science, catches war and wonders gleam. Super science fuels the dream. Breaking limits, we like the theme.
You spit the word, sweet like it's a curse. Like sugar can't bite, like glam can't hurt. You called me plastic, pain and gloss. Like fire only burns if it's raw. I watched you rage in leather screams. Like you were purer in your means. But darling, the lace and lipstick lies cut just as deep behind the eyes. I'm sugar and venom, silk and style. I can poison with a pretty smile. You think your thunder makes you real, but I've got claws made of stainless steel. You roar and scratch, I sing and spin, but I still burn beneath this skin. I'm sugar and venom, gloss and grit. Don't think I can't take your hit. I saw your show, felt your velvet bite, but don't confuse dark with being right. You bleed in red, I bleed in chrome, and the stage is my true home. You bared your teeth, I bared my soul, but you saw pink and lost control. Like pop can't pulse, like dance can't bruise. I make hearts break in their shoes. You looked right I'm sugar and venom, and I never miss.
I hung up the mask, left it on the wall. It's covered in cracks and last night's call. They still need saving, but not like you. You don't want the legend, you want what's true. I've held the skyline, I've fought the flame. I've lost my brothers, forgotten my name. But you held me close and saw the man. Not the myth, not the fight, not the plan. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, I'm yours completely. You lit a candle in my broken heart. Said I could be whole, not just torn apart. But I still got one call I need to take, one cry in the dark I can't forsake. So don't cry, baby, don't lose faith. This ain't a goodbye, it's just please wait. One last run, one final flame. Then no more capes, no more pain. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, just don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, last fire out, I'm yours completely. If you ever wonder why I stayed, why I ran to fight while you prayed, it's not the city that I fight for, it's the right to come back to your door. I won't wear the cape when the light turns black. You gave me your tomorrow, so don't ask for it back. This city gets one last spark from me, then I'll come home finally free. Last fire out, last fire out, I'm yours completely. Last fire out, I'm yours completely.
Oh my goodness, if you want to talk about something that's going to give you the feels, that was it. Last Fire Out, Seattle, off their album The Way Home. That was, of course, coming in at number 15. Before that, at 16, we heard Sugar and Venom by Rain Dumire off of her album Glitter, Grit, and Fire. And of course I misspoke, because at 17, not 16, was Super Science with Jefferson T. Davis. I am Bear. This is Zeg Radio. You are listening to the hits of 1980X Top 20 as voted on by you, the listeners and fans. Before that, of course, we also heard at 18 Super Moves She's Got 'Em by Marcus Knight, Hero in Boots by Rita Maguire at 19, and of course I say it wrong every time, Ushtabar by Johan Koenig, starting us off at number 20. So just a little bit about what we're doing here and what this is all about, so you have an idea of why this is happening. Basically, I spent a lot of years working in radio, studied radio, and have decided that since I'm creating all this music, and my other channel is about talking about role-playing, this channel is about my music and about the media that I create for Zenith, or Zeg, the Zenith Entertainment Group, so Zeg Media. And I'm sharing it with you because I think it's something that we can share, we can grow on, and hopefully we'll get more and more listeners as we go along. Lots of plans. Got some people recording some stinger voiceovers for me moving forward, and then I'm going to sort of whip those up with special effects and what have you, so we have more stuff that sounds a little bit like this.
Turn it up.
Ooh, yeah. Now imagine, we've got lots more of those coming with lots of cool voices, and some voices you're going to recognize, some voices doing characters. And then eventually, as we move along, I want to do stuff like look at getting myself a podcasting deck, which will make a lot of stuff easier than just clicking all over the mouse on my screens. And of course, I do have a desire to make some fake commercials like we used to listen to in Vice City, which was my favorite thing in the world to do in Vice City, was just drive around, listen to the radio, and listen to the cool commercials, and for the rest of my life always quote the expression, "Dad, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam stories." So that's going to be something to look forward to as we move along. But of course, every week we're going to have the top 20 as voted on by you as the listeners, and we're going to have a system where we're going to make it a lot easier for you moving forward. Once that's in place, we'll make announcements about that. For now, I will of course reach out on Discord, compile the numbers, and put the shows together based on that. But enough of me talking, let's get back to the music. Coming in at number 14, and boy, I cannot say the name of this band properly if I wanted to. The band is Soviet and the Cosmonauts. Well, let's go over to the supercomputer and ask Supercomputer, how do we say their name in Russian?
Советские космонавты.
Sovietsky Kosmonatsky, there we go. And the song, of course, translates as Shadow of the Revolution, but in Russian, Supercomputer, how do we say it?
Тень революции.
Tingalulutsi. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. I don't care, because it is a barn burner. Let's join Soviet and the Cosmonauts right now, as I said, coming in at number 14 here on the Hits of 1980X Top 20.
never fall. Kicking through the limits, she's breaking them all. They thought she was small, but she's taking the lead. Now she's a legend living out her creed. She's not breaking, she's not breaking. No more time to waste, she's taking off. Bottle rocket, shoot through the sky. Rocket, burning bright, don't ask it why. Bottle rocket, rising up, breaking free. Bottle rocket, you're all I need. She's rising higher, no ceiling above. A force of nature, nothing can stop her love. The world is burning, but she's shining bright. A bottle rocket like it lighting up the night. Fist up, she's crashing through the barricade. No one's gonna stop her, she's already made. Rising from the ashes with the spark she leaves. She's the hero you never knew you believe. She's not waiting, she's not breaking. No more time to waste, she's taking off. Bottle rocket, shoot through the sky. Rocket, burning bright, no asking why. Bottle rocket, rising up, breaking free. Bottle rocket, you're all I need. Lightning in her veins, starting to ring a scream. She's chasing down the stars, living out the dream. World's too small, she's aiming for the sky. She's a rocket breaking free, never asking why. She's not waiting, she's not breaking. No more time to waste, she's taking off. Bottle rocket, shoot through the sky. Rocket, burning bright, no asking why. Rocket, rising up, breaking free. Bottle rocket, you're all I need. Yeah, she's a bottle rocket, burning through the night. She's a bottle rocket, fading out of sight. A bottle rocket, yeah, she's flying free. And no one can bring her down, not you, not me. Yeah, she's a bottle rocket, burning through the night. She's a bottle rocket, fading out of sight. A bottle rocket, yeah, she's flying free. And no one can bring her down, not you, not me. She's not waiting, she's not breaking. No more time to waste, she's taking off. Bottle rocket. Bottle rocket. Bottle rocket.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but the audio kicked up a notch there while we were listening to that lovely, lovely Russian song. Basically figured out what was wrong and fixed it on the fly, jumped it up a notch, took it up. It really, really, really just jumped up there. And it was good because it got the second half going well. So as we're doing this, we're learning as we go. We're figuring things out. That was Bottle Rocket's Santa Monica off their album L.A. Cool, coming in at number 13. Lucky number 13 for them. And then, of course, before that, we had Soviet and the Cosmonauts with their Shadow of the Revolution at number 14. We're going to have two more coming up, and that's going to bring us all the way up to numbers 11 and 12, which will put us almost at the halfway point for our show tonight. So I'm really sort of looking forward to that and seeing how that all plays out for everybody. But hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. If you are, please feel free to drop a comment down in the comment box so I know you're out there listening and I'm not just playing this music for my cats, though I would if I had to. They're really, really nice guys. Okay, we're heading over. Like I said, we're going to hit ourselves up here with number 12, I Am the Shadow by El Shiba.
I'll let you breathe. I hear your sigh. Just one step, you know I'm lying. I trace your path, I know the way. You're all alone, you're mine today. I'm getting close, feel my shell. Taste your fear, I take my fill. I'm the shadow, I'm the pain.
they smell fear. Don't pray. They don't listen. Don't look back. They're already behind you. There's no safety here, not in the light, not in the steel. You crossed the line, now it knows your name. Now it waits. They walk on two legs, but they are not men. They don't need words. They don't need mercy. Only the chase. Only end. Under the hunter's moon, everything runs, everything bleeds, everything ends, and something watches. Always. Branches shift, the ground remembers. Your breath is too loud, your heart is louder. They hear both. You thought the wild was gone, burned out, paved over, but it was only sleeping. Now it's waking, now it's hungry. No gods, no rules, no cages, no peace, no tomorrow for those who forget the wild. Under the hunter's moon, it begins. No one comes back, no one escapes. Only stories, only bones. Look up, see it, too late. You're already prey. Welcome to the hunt.
Oh my goodness. That was an intense double shot. This is Zeg Radio, Hits of 1980X Top 20. I'm your host, Bear. I hope you're having a good time tonight. We just heard at number 12, I'm the Shadow by El Sheba, and that was off of her album Bloodlines. And then after that, Hunter's Moon by Kane Wilder. The Old Blood Still Burns, the name of that album. And let me tell you, that song about the Beast Lords, and if you've been paying attention to the Union City Blues campaign, you know exactly what we're talking about now. And it was a hell of a good game this week. I hope you heard it. I hope you participated. Sergeant Dan's joining us in the chat. He played in it, so I'm sure he was pretty awesomely impressed with that song as well. Oh, like you do. We are at the halfway point of the top 20 hits of 1980X, and before we go any further, I have to explain to the people who are not fans of Zenith previously, who are finding this show, why are we listening to all this weird, not stuff I recognize from the 80s music? And there's a very simple reason for that. It's called copyright strikes. Yes, Professor of Rock and Roll is getting hit. Everybody's getting hit right now. And if you play commercial music, the record companies do not give a tinker's damn about the fair use exceptions. They're using the Digital Copyright Millennium Act, the DCMA, the DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act, whatever it is, to hammer everybody and hurt their channels and things like that. So I decided many moons ago, over a year now, that I would just make my own music using the smart tools, or AI as everybody likes to call them, available on the interwebs, to do this and make music that would be based in my fictional superhero universe. So I hope you are enjoying what you hear. But now we head into the top 10 as voted by you, the listeners, the fans, the rebels without a clue. No, you guys are great. You picked your songs. We tallied it all together, and we are going to kick it off. We're heading into the final half of our top 20 for this week, and we're kicking it off with Willie Watson and the Heartbreak from his album Hard Knocks, Burnin' You In.
Smoke with hands that shook like sin. Your red lips still on the glass I found you in. Moon's gone dim, but your heat remains like ash on my tongue, like blood in my veins.
You said you had to fly before the dawn. No promises, just boots and armor gone. But baby, you left more than cologne here. You left a war in my chest and the smoke ain't clear.
Now every breath's a memory of skin and sparks and sin. Can't wash you out, so I'm burning you in. Burning you in like a brand I never chose. Burning you in like whiskey down a wound that flows. You were fire in the shape of grace. Now you're gone, but I still taste burning you in. Yeah, I'm burning you in. You said love's a luxury for men who don't know better. But baby, I knew, and I still let you go. I don't need heaven, I don't need peace. Just one more hour of your touch at least. But the cape is gone, the dream's gone black, and the way you loved me ain't coming back. That old guitar won't play it right, keeps crying your name through the longest night. I thought I could ride it out, be tough, but I can't exhale, girl, not deep enough. So I carve your song into my soul like a sin that feels like skin I can't forget. So I'm burning you in, burning you in. Every kiss a sacred scar, burning you in. Every mile you flew too far. I don't want a clean escape, just the ache that takes your shape, burning you in. Yeah, I'm burning you in, burning you in like ink in a holy prayer, burning you in like your ghost still breathes the air. This ain't about moving on, it's about keeping you where you belong, burning you in. Forever burning you in.
Oh my, oh my. Willie Watson and the Heartbreak, and and the Breakers, my apologies. Willie Watson and the Breakers off the album Hard Knocks, bringing us with some Burning You In, and that's number 10 on our countdown tonight. And I want to take a moment before we jump in to the next 9 tracks. We're going to do a 3-shot, and then we're going to do number 6, and then we'll hit our top 5 for this week. But I want to take a moment to just sort of talk to you a little bit. I am Bear. This is Zeg Radio. These are the hits of 1980X Top 20 as voted by you, the listeners, the fans, the Z-Nuts, as I like to call you. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, have you guys ever been supportive of this? And I want you to think about this for a second. This channel has 28 subscribers. If you're new here, please sub. We're never going to get to 1,000 on this channel. This will never be a monetized channel, so I am doing this purely for the love of doing it. And I hope that you're here because you love the music and you love hanging out with people who love good music and hearing some stuff that's a little bit different than what you're used to or what you're hearing on the radio these days, and just sort of letting your mind drift off to the fantasy of the Zenith Comics universe where you're just hanging out and superheroes are flying outside the windows and it's always the 80s and everything is just a little bit less complicated and a hell of a lot more pastel. Maybe neon, maybe glitter, maybe all that good stuff. Let's hit down to number 9 on the countdown. Holding back tonight, Jake Collins off the album Edge of the Light. And then we're going to hit after that, well, you'll see.
He's got the power to change it all. A light in the dark, standing tall. But the shadows call, they whisper his name, drawing him close to the edge of the flame. He hears the cries of a world in pain, wants to fight for good, keeping sane. But there's a pull, a force he can't hide, calling him over to the darker side. Oh, he wants to be free, but there's chains in his heart tempting to be more than a hero, more than he should. He's teetering on the line between evil and good, holding back the night, fighting for the light, trying not to lose his way. Will he stand tall or will he fall? Only his heart can say. Holding back the night, searching for the right, struggling every day to be a hero, to be the one that won't let darkness night, fighting for the light, trying not to lose his way. Will he stand tall or will he fall? Only his heart can say. Holding back the night, searching for the right, struggling every day to be a hero, to be the one that won't let darkness play. He's been a savior, he's been a knight, but in his mind there's a constant fight. One side says keep on, the other says break. How much more can his soul take? Oh, he's torn inside, riding the line where shadows collide. More than a hero, more than a dream, falling through the cracks of what he could have been. Holding back the night, fighting for the light, trying not to lose his way. Will he stand tall or will he fall? Only his heart can say. Holding back the night, searching for the right, struggling every day to be a hero, to be the one that won't let darkness play. Holding back the night, holding back the night. In the silence of our empty room, where echoes speak of the impending doom, your perfume lingers like a ghost in the heart of the man who loved you most. But the light's gone out from the stars above. What's left to fight for when you lose your love? Now here I stand in the shadow of my heart, turning pain into power as I tear this world apart. Love made me a promise that left me in the dark. Now I rise as a villain with a vengeance as my mark. Every whisper of your voice now blade, cutting through the facade that I had made. I held the world like it was made of glass. Now I'm shattering the memories of a vanished past. With each tear that falls, my resolve grows strong in the ruins of my heart where I don't belong. Now here I stand in the shattering the memories of a vanished past. With each tear that falls, my resolve grows strong in the ruins of my heart where I don't belong. Now here I stand in the shadow of my heart, turning pain into power as I tear this world apart. Love made me a promise that left me in the dark. Now I rise as a villain with a vengeance as mine. Now here I stand in the shadow of my heart, turning pain into power as I tear this world apart. Love made me a promise that left me in the dark. Now I rise as a villain with a vengeance as mine. I'll wear the night like a cloak of war. In the depths of despair I found what I'm fighting for. A crown of thorns from the roses we grew, my kingdom of sorrow built from memories. I'll wear the night like a cloak of war. In the depths of despair I found what I'm fighting for. A crown of thorns from the roses we grew, my kingdom of sorrow built from memories of you. Now here I stand in the shadow of my heart, turning pain into power walks away, a shadow amongst the grays in the cold light of stars, where he crafts his new star.
Okay, let's go.
Now is the time, and Bear is the man.
It's 1980X, baby. Grab the tab and turn it up. Top 20. Zeg Media Radio.
Ooh, a little bit of thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. And that's for Sergeant Dan, who is suffering through a little thunder and lightning right now down where he is. We also see Daniel Kearney has joined us in the chat. Hey, Daniel, hope you're doing all right tonight. Hope you're safe where you are, sir. We are Zeg Radio. This is the Hits of 1980X Top 20. I am Bear, your host, your DJ, the guy whose ego is so big it can't fit through the door. We just heard Holding Back the Night by Jake Collins coming in at number 9, and then of course Shadow of My Heart by David Wallace coming in at number 8, which means we've got 2 more to go before we hit our top 5 for the week. What are they going to be? We don't know. Well, I know, but you don't know. So if you stick around, you're going to get to hear all of them right now. Hope you're having a good night. Share the word, spread the word. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, because I got a little surprise for you, which is once this show is over, I'm going to take a little break, make a cup of coffee, come back and start a whole new show of just playing hits from the 1980X playlist until midnight here in the East. Why? Well, that way you'll know what to vote for, because you'll have choice. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get right back to the music, and we are going to be hitting it up right now with number 7, Phoenix Rising by Red Fox.
Rising from the flames.
mountains I stand so tall. For the clans and the kin, I'll fight for you all. I'm the spirit of the highlands, the fire in your soul. With every battle won, I'm making us whole. I'm the highland hero, rising like the sun. In the land of the brave, I'm the chosen one. With the wind in my back, I'll never back down. I'm the highland hero, wearing Scotland's crown. From the rugged hills to the ocean's roar, I'm the one you call when you're needing more. With my sword in hand and courage untamed, I'm the highland hero, never to be shamed. I'm the highland hero, rising like the sun. In the land of the brave, I'm the chosen one. With the wind in my back, I'll never back down. I'm the highland hero, wearing Scotland's crown. Through the storm and the rain, I'm standing strong in the heart of the highlands where I belong. With the pipes calling out and the drums in time, I'm the highland hero in my prime. In the shadow of the mountains I stand so tall. For the clans and the kin, I'll fight for you all. I'm the spirit of the highlands, the fire in your soul. With every battle won, I'm making us whole. Through the heather fields where the eagles soar, I'm a legend made, always wanting more. With the thunder in my veins, I lead the way. I'm the highland hero, for me you pray. In the shadow of the mountains I stand so tall. For the clans and the kin, I'll fight for you all. I'm the spirit of the highlands, the fire in your soul. With every battle won, I'm making us whole. I'm the highland hero, rising like the sun. In the land of the brave, I'm the chosen one. With the wind in my back, I'll never back down. I'm the highland hero, wearing Scotland's crown. In the battle's cry, where the brave hearts meet, I'm the one who never faced defeat. With the roar so loud it shakes the land, I'm the highland hero, with the world in my hand. I'm the highland hero, rising like the sun. In the land of the brave, I'm the chosen one. With the wind in my back, I'll never back down. I'm the highland hero, wearing Scotland's crown. The fading light, when the day is done, I'm the highland hero, you're only one. With the mountains high and the valleys low, I'm the highland hero, forever to glow.
Turn it up right now.
You heard the lady. Turn it up right now. That was Highland Hero by Claymore off their album Legacy. Before that, we heard Phoenix Rising by Red Fox off her album Rebirth. I Am Bear. This is Zeg Radio Hits of 1980X Top 20 Countdown. Of course, Phoenix Rising number 7, Highland Hero number 6, which means we are coming up on our top 5 of this week's top 20. Oh my. Who's going to take top spot? What's going to be the song that everybody loved the most this week? Well, we're going to find out, but before we do that, we're going to go for number 5 on our list. Off the album off the album Ladies' Night by the band Cherry Vandal, it's The Velvet Vice.
Pulled into town on fumes and bad ideas. Saw a neon angel blowing kisses at the moon. And you know I had to follow. She's got heels like daggers and lips like sin. Leather lace body with a ticket to win. Dancing on glass like a fever dream. Every move she makes is peaches and cream. Smoke in the air and a backroom beat. Slide a 20 down that vinyl seat. She winks at me like she owns the night. I think I just lost my will to fight. Cherry lights, mirror ball spin. She licks her lips and reels me in. Got no name, but she don't care. Just pay the toll, then grab a chair. Down at the Velvet Vice where the angels fall. She'll break your heart in a bathroom stall. Heaven's closed, but hell's real nice. Giving it up at the Velvet Vice. Yeah, she's giving it up at the Velvet Vice. Midnight thunder, she rides the pole. Whispers like
One more song, baby. That's Velvet Vice by Cherry Vandal. Ladies' Night's the album. Number 5 is the position on our top 20 chart right now. I am Bear. This is Zeg Radio. Hits of 1980X Top 20. Thanks for listening in. We're in the top 5 now. That's a great thing. Little story about Cherry Vandal. They opened up for Tommy Ray on the first half of his Toys for Tommy tour, and rumor has it that they were blowing the crowd away so hard Tommy got jealous and fired them for the second half. Wouldn't put it past it. It's Tommy Ray, the ego in tight pants. What are you gonna do? All right, let's move along with the story. Let's keep the show rolling, and we're gonna head into number 4 on our top 20. It's Golden Hour by Crystal and the Shimmers off their album We Are Glitter.
You looked at me like I was light, said my name and made it bright. The world got quiet, time stood still, like every song bent to your will. You held the door, you knew the lines, told me dreams that felt like mine. I saw the signs but turned away, 'cause golden hearts don't fade in May. It was golden hour, every glance like magic wrapped in second chance. I swore the sky had found its sun, and I believed that you were the one. In golden hour, you looked true. I didn't see the darker hue, but I was warm, I was high in love beneath that golden sky. You made me laugh with ease and flame, and kissed the edges of my name. I played it cool, I leaned in fast, thinking this time love would last. I saw your cracks and called them charm. I held your storms like they were stars. I painted silver on the sand, believed the future in your hand. It was golden hour, soft and bold, a dream that shimmered, kissed and told. I saw a boy who felt like fate and didn't look beyond the gate. In golden hour, I lost track of warning signs and looking back, but in that light, I felt so proud to be the girl you talked about. Hearts can glow before they burn. Not every lesson shows its turn, but I won't blame the sky or sun for how I danced before I'd run. It was golden hour, soft and sweet, a moment dancing at my feet. I chased the glow, I held it tight, too lost to question all the light. And maybe now I see the truth, but I won't trade that fire for proof. Some hearts are loud, some lessons flower. I bloomed inside that golden hour. Sweet and white, the kind you wish could stay the tide. You said my name, I gave my all, and never guessed how fast we'd fall. But in that hour, I was seen, and for a moment I believed the dream. I won't regret how love felt loud when we stood there in golden hour.
Crystal and the Shimmers coming in at the grand spot of number 4 with Golden Hour from their album We Are Glitter. The band, of course, broke up after Rain Demir, who was Crystal in the band, got fired by the label after a bit of a breakdown in Tokyo, Neo-Tokyo, on the second leg of their world tour. There was stories that she and Tommy Ray had a confrontation as well that led to a midnight motorcycle ride and an accident, and the record label just saying that's enough of that. Then, of course, we heard her earlier on her solo project. She came in at number 16 with Sugar and Venom. Rumor is that's about Ali Harrigan, lead lady for Crimson Kiss. But the good news is the band is back together under their real names. They're calling themselves Shimmer, and hopefully we'll see them show up here on the Top 20 at some point in the future. Zeg Radio Hits of 1980X Top 20. I am Bear, your host for tonight, and we are in the Top 5. Only 3 songs to go. Who is going to take number 1? Coming in at number 3, a shocker for me, but happy to see it there. It's Bobcat Brooks off the album No One's Coming and Rust Belt Saints right here on Zeg Radio. Top 20 hits of 1980X.
Denim Under Armour, stealing our name, kept the midnight sirens from becoming flame. They said we saved lives, but we just bought time. Every day was another uphill climb. We flew without glory, we fought without pay, kept the monsters in headlines 2 counties away. We were legends on the block, ghost by dawn, till the steel mill closed and the jobs were gone. We held the line at exit 9. Now it's just rust and neon sign. They called us saints, but saints don't eat off charity boxes and cold concrete. We saved the town, but we lost the fight, 'cause you can't stop hunger with heat vision light. Used to be 5 of us, now it's just me. Jimmy took a bus, Ray joined the military. Zeke drank himself back into the war, and Lick sells power at the dollar store. The kids still wave when I walk downtown, but I ain't flown in years. I just stick around, keep the lights on at the VFW, and wait for one more thing I can't undo. We held the line at exit 9. Now it's just rust and neon signs. They called us saints, but saints don't last. Not when the future burns up the past. We saved the town, but the town moved on. Now we're just names carved in cinder and song. You can stop a bomb, you can stop a quake, but when the world don't want you, that's the one thing you can't break.
That one hits you right in the jammies. I'm Bear. Zeg Radio hits a 1980X Top 20. That was Bobcat Brooks' Rust Belt Saints off his album No One's Coming. Hell of a song about Midwest heroes and the decline of the Rust Belt as we move through this 1980X. Apparently he played at the Union City Civic Center this past weekend and blew it out. And rumor has it that some of the local heroes, including Mr. Amazing, were in attendance at that one. So even the old school loves 1980X. What's going on? We've got 2 tracks left. Number 2, number 1. What's going to be the top track? What's going to be the first runner-up? The Bridesmaid, Never the Bride, I guess is what we're going to say on this one, because it is time to keep going into the top 2.
Turn it up.
You want a monster, you want a saint, you want a label, but I ain't. Paint me with your shame and fire. Crown me with your false desires. Don't owe you blood or grace. Don't need to wear your face. Build your world in black and white. But I was born from fractured light. Hand me a script to play. I'll tear it up and walk away. Call me coward, call me liar, but I won't dance in your empire. I choose nothing, not your war, not your peace, not your heaven or your leash. I won't burn to light your sky. I won't kneel and I won't rise. If the world demands a side, I choose mine. Keep your medals, keep your chains. Keep your saints with tainted names. I won't bleed for fame or shame. I don't care who takes the blame. You want truth? I am the void, and I refuse to be destroyed. I choose nothing, not your rules, not your lies, not your glory or disguise. I won't play your twisted game. I won't die to earn a name. Let them scream, let them cry. I choose mine. I'm not your mirror, not your muse, not your savior or excuse. I'm not broken, I'm not whole, I'm the fire you can't control. Heroes chase their fame. Let the villains wear their blame. You can draw your battle lines, but I won't play that part this time. If the world says pick a side, I choose mine. I choose nothing, not your guilt, not your grace, not your virtue, not your hate. You don't get to brand my soul. You don't get to take control. I don't live to justify. I choose mine. If that makes me less than real, then maybe real is the lie you feel.
Oh, Allie Harrigan, you're so angry. Crimson Kiss off their self-titled debut album. Coming in at number 2 with I Choose Mine. Bears Zeg Radio hits of 1980X Top 20 as decided by you. Counting it down. We're coming up on number 1, but let's talk about Crimson Kiss for a second. They are a unique sound here in 1980X, that's for sure. Kate Neuwirth of Rank Magazine referred to them as the sound of the 90s here in the 80s. And if that's what music's going to sound like in 1990X, well, you know what? I'm here for it. I like it. It's angry, it's edgy, it's got some punch, and it clearly goes for the throat and takes 0 bloody prisoners. That's it. It is almost over. We've got 1 track left. The number 1 song this week in the Zenith universe. What's it going to be? Well, I think everyone already knows what it's going to be, and then no one's going to be surprised. That's right, it's Shepherd off Rise of the Everyday. Here they are at number 1 with Be Heroic.
Wake up to the alarm, it's another day. Put on your armor in your own way. No cape or mask, just the will to do right. Fighting the shadows with your inner light. Be heroic in the everyday. With every small choice you find your way. Be heroic, stand up and fight. No need for powers to shine your light. In the office, on the streets or at home. Heroes are made, not just born. A helping hand, a comforting smile. Every small act makes it all worthwhile. Be heroic in the everyday. With every small choice you find your way. Be heroic, stand up and fight. No need for powers to shine your light. You don't need to fly to touch the sky. Every brave heart has the power to try. From the depths of fear to the peaks of hope. With courage, every slope is a slope you can go. When the night falls and the world seems grim, be the beacon, let hope not dim. For every hero in the glaring lights, there's untold seen in the quiet fights. Be heroic in the everyday. With every small choice you find your way. Be heroic, stand up and fight. No need for powers to shine your light. Be heroic in the everyday. With every small choice you find your way. Be heroic, stand up and fight. No need for powers to shine your light. Let's rise up together, side by side. In every heart, let heroism abide. Be heroic. It's not just a cry, it's the way we live. It's the reason why. Way heroic. Be heroic. Let's rise up together, side by side. In every heart, let heroism abide. These are just a cry. It's the way we live. It's the reason why. Be heroic. It's the way we live. It's the reason why. Be heroic. Around see the needs that are bound. In every corner, there's courage to be found. Stand against the tide. Be the change you see. Heroes aren't silent, they dare to speak. Be heroic in the everyday. With every small choice you find your way. Be heroic, stand up and fight. No need for powers to shine your light. Be heroic. Be heroic.
Woo! There it is, number 1 here on the Zeg Radio Hits of 1980X Top 20, as voted on by you. Shepherd, Rise of the Everydays, the album. Be Heroics, the song. A Christian rock band who has really managed to do some effective damage to the charts with their positive, upbeat vibe. They have another track hitting right now called Legacy, which is turning out to be very popular. Looking forward to what comes from them next. They're a hell of a band. It's a hell of a song, and it's been a hell of a show. So let's recap. At number 20, we had Ushkabar by Johan Koenig. Hero in Boots by Rita McGuire at 19. 18, we saw Super Moves, She's Got 'Em by Marcus Knight. 17, Super Science by Jefferson T. Davies. Sugar and Venom at 16 by Rain Dumir. 15, 13, we saw Last Fire Out by Seattle. Number 14, we had Shadow of the Revolution by Soviet and the Cosmonauts. 13, Bottle Rocket by Santa Monica. 12, I Am the Shadow by El Shiba. 11, Hunter's Moon by Kane Wilder. Ooh, that one stays in your bones. In our top 10, we started off with Burnin' You In by Willie Watson and the Breakers. Then number 9, we had Holding Back the Night by Jake Collins. Number 8, Shadow of My Heart by David Wallace from his album Sanity. 7, we saw Phoenix Rising by Red Fox. 6, Highland Hero by Claymore. Number 5, Tommy Ray Hopefuls, Cherry Vandal with Velvet Vice. Number 4, Crystal and the Shimmers, Golden Hour. Number 3, Bobcat Brooks brought us Rust Belt Saints. I Choose Mine by Crimson Kiss at number 2. And, of course, number 1 we just heard, Be Heroic by Shepherd. But the music doesn't stop. We're going to take a little break, get ourselves a cup of coffee, get ourselves all in order, and then we're just going to hit up with some hits of 1980X coming up, and we're going to carry you right through until midnight. So at least 2, maybe 2.5 hours of good music coming up. Thank you, everybody who listened tonight to our first ever Top 20. There will be rules posted for voting for next week. And of course, the best way to figure out what songs you want to vote for is to listen to the regular hits of 1980X show to hear lots of different choices, and then be sure to vote for your favorite because you decide the top 20. I am Bear. I have been your host tonight, and I will be your host right through until midnight as soon as we get back in the saddle. Thank you for joining us. Be heroic, and remember, 1980X, it's not just a philosophy. It's not just a style. It is everything.